Welcome everybody. It is week 2 of the Sonic Rush League. I am your host, Kenzo SSW. And today's matchup, we got Team Whisper taking on Team Rouge. Now, Team Whisper last week did get the win here over Team Tango. As for Team Rouge last week, they did not pan out so well. A close loss to Team Tails. Before we get started, make sure I want to say thank you everybody for tuning out to week 1. It meant a lot to me, and I hope you guys enjoy week 2. We got 2 matchups. We got 4 matchups here today for our Friday games. Like I said, we have Team Whisper taking on Team Rouge, and we have Team Surge taking on Team Tails. Team Rouge is Team Whisper is 1-0 as Team Rouge is 0-1. Team Whisper looking to take the momentum here into week 2 after winning against Team Tango last week. As for Team Rouge, they are trying to bounce back after a close loss to Team Tails. Let's see what happens here in week 2. As we are set to go on the way here for week 2. As Team Rouge looks to gather their sets, look for something there. Squall with a kick, sends it downfield. That's an empty net. Hound trying to race back down there. And he gets a good save as Squall gets a shot. Sultan with a touch there. Now Squall trying to worry back there. Wolfman's going to meet him there. Tex, a little bit of hesitation. Wolfman with a shot. Squall with another shot. And he gets it in there. The assist from Wolfman. And Team Whisper pick it up exactly where they left off. And it is 1-0. Look at another shot off the bar. And they get it in there. 1-0 with 4:32. As Team Rouge wins again the kickoff. That's an empty net. And towards the goal there. Who's going to get it in there? Hound Tex. Yes, it does. Tex ties it up. And it's 1-1. Team Rouge trying to avenge their loss. Watch it one more time. Tex, right place, right time. And he knocks it in there. So it's 1-1 in an all-tie game with 4:25 to go. Let's see here as Team Whisper wins the kickoff. A great kick by Wolfman. As Team Rouge looks to get it there. Touch by Outlaw. Sultan with another touch. Hound completely whiffs on that one. And that ball is eerily turned towards Team Whisper side of the net. And Hound gets it in there. 2-1 in favor of Team Rouge. Hound one more time gets the touch. A little bit off the crossbar, but he gets it in there. And it's 2-1. Let's see how Team Whisper responds with 4:07 to go. They do win the kickoff. That ball rolls up the wall. Now it's a 2v1 in favor of Team Rouge here. Squall. Oh, he's going to miss that touch there. Wolfman with a shot, but Outlaw with a great save. Making plays. And now Sultan again. He gets a touch off the wall. He went for a shot, but it's clearly off. And Sultan, he gets a demo. Hound bullying some people out there. And if you're Team Rouge in this, that you want to bounce back from that terrible loss, and Outlaw make sure it happens. A 2-goal lead. It's 3-1 in favor of Team Rouge. And like I said before, I got cut off by that goal there. Team Rouge really did not like how they came off that game last week. And now here they are trying to bounce back. And they're doing so well here. 3-1. They do get the touch. Outlaw trying to circle around, get some touches going. Wolfman trying to make a play. As Hound gets a shot, something with a great save. Now Wolfman once again gets a touch there. Squall. It's another touch. That's a fast break down the field. Is Hound going to get there in time? Yeah. Sorry. Excuse me. Not Hound. It's Tex. Excuse me. He gets in the nick of time and saves the goal. 3:09 to go. Team Whisper trying to answer some kind of way. As Outlaw misses a touch. Squall, that is eerily risky. And it paid off badly as Tex takes advantage. And it's a 4-1 in favor of Team Whisper. Not sure what Squall was doing. Look, he was trying to rotate that ball around, but Tex takes advantage. And it's 4-1 in favor of Team Rouge. Team Whisper not looking anything. They are not looking quite like themselves here. Let's see what happens as that ball eerily towards Team Whisper side of the field. Outlaw gets a touch. Hound trying to knock it in there, and he does! And it's an out route, folks. 5-1. Team Rouge not missing anything. Hound one more time. The easy touch into the bottom left corner of the net. And with 2:47 seconds to go, looks like the comeback chances for Team Whisper really not looking out in their favor. As Team Rouge, once again, they win the kickoff. Team Whisper trying to make anything going. They're going for these risky shots, risky plays. And it's not working out any for them. It's not working out well for them. Here's Outlaw trying to set the field. Doesn't any job with it. Now Hound puts up into the net. Sultan with a great save. And Team Whisper, they're trying to just make something happen. As Wolfman gets the 50-50, but he does not win it. Tex with a touch. That ball eerily hanging around towards Team Whisper side of the net. 2:07 left to go. Wolfman with a touch. Outlaw brings it towards the net, trying to punch it in there, but Sultan immediately clears it. It's one thing you have to give Team Whisper here is the defense is looking good these last couple minutes. They're looking pretty good as... Oh my goodness, Hound with a hat trick. And the Castle Curse continues to follow me. As Hound, the great team effort from Team Rouge. And they're up 6-1. It's not looking very well in Team Whisper's favor. Looks like they're going to fall to 1-1. And you don't change up anything. There's not a lot of time for them either here. As Hound gets a touch. 1:40 to go. Dribbles up the field. Tries to rotate that ball, but Squall gets a good clear. Bounces it off the wall. And they're going to give up possession here. Hound, let's see, that Tex probably tried to cross it towards Hound, but no dice was there. Hound, little pass play, Wolfman just cuts it off. Now Wolfman, he does have a bit of a fast break, and it's the first time Team Whisper has gotten the ball in these last couple of minutes to Team Rouge's side of the field, as Team Rouge knocks it right back towards Team Whisper's side of the field. Into a minute. And it looks like Team Rouge is going to win this one here. Very dominant victory. A far cry of what happened last week. They were so close to winning that game against Team Tails, but now they are firing up on all cylinders. And Sultan is going to knock it in with 48 seconds left, but it looks like that's not going to do anything there. It was more like a pity goal, honestly. But if you're Team Whisper, you have to do something to cut it off, to cut these... just to make the score a little bit reasonable. But if you're down 4 goals, it looks like it's not going to happen as Team Rouge wins the kickoff. As Hounds creeps up eerily, he gets a shot, but Sultan with a great save there. He's done pretty well so far, saving a lot of goals for Team Rouge. And Hound, a menace on the field, gets his 4th goal of the game, and it's 7-2 in favor of Team Rouge with 33 seconds left. It is not looking good if you are Team Whisper. The chances of a comeback have nearly dwindled in favor of them. 30 seconds remaining on the clock for Team Whisper. And they're not going to win this one. Poor showing out from them. They had a pretty good win last week, the dominant win over Team Tango, but looks like this week they did not get the memo. As it is 7-2 with 10 seconds left. Team Whisper trying to make a play. Here's a touch, pops it into the air. Tech's gonna meet him there. Squall gonna pop it up in the air, and this will do it. The ball touches the ground, and it looks like it will. And Team Rouge improves to 1-1. Team Whisper falls to 1-1. Both teams tied for the record here in week 2. Team Rouge performing quite excellent in their second week. They did pretty well. You see Sultan, he did a great job with 3 saves, but it does not matter. And we'll be right back with our second game of Friday. It's Team Surge taking on Team Tails, a battle of the undefeateds. Let's see what happens here. We'll be right back after this. And we welcome you back to our next matchup on our Friday schedule. Today, it is Team Surge taking on Team Tails. Both these teams are undefeated. Last week, Team Surge had a great showing out, a dominating win over Team Sonic, 5-3. That was the score. And Team Tails also a great showing. They managed to hang on to win against Team Rouge by a score of 4-3. Let's see what happens between both these teams here. These two teams are undefeated, folks. They are 1-0. But only one team can lead their conference here. We saw earlier today, Team Rouge winning, so they go to 1-1, as Team Whisper falls to 1-1 as well here. So let's see what happens between these two teams. They are respectively in each other's conferences, so it is any man's game here. So if you're pretty much Team Surge or Team Tails, you really don't want to lose this game. But I'm excited. Let's get underway here with our final matchup on Friday here in Week 2. And Team Surge is going to win the kickoff immediately as Sultan tries to get an early go here. Look to set the tone. Heater! Oh, Heater made a mistake! Oh my goodness, Heater. He did not want to touch that ball. But a very bad effort gives Team Rouge, Team Rouge, Team Surge, the early goal here, as it's 1-0 in favor. And now Sultan continuing his performance, as Jurin gets a touch, looks to put it towards the goal, tries to set one of his teammates up, that ball nearly heading towards the net, but it is nowhere to go. We'll see what Jurin can do as Heater Heater tried to make a play, but Fury knocks it in the goal. A 2-0 deficit. Team Surge continuing right where they left off. Watch this one more time. It bounced off of Heater. Oh, Heater, it's not going well for him. It is not going well for him. Poor Heater. And he tries to make a play. What a play from Jerwin as he booms it. But now Chipper looking to answer back. Ball heading on towards down there. It's something getting there in time. It's Jurin with the save. Keeps it a 2-0 game. Chipper had the right idea. Now Jurin looks to make a play. Myrtle with a demo. And Team Tails looks to try to regroup so far. They got caught very off guard. Now Chipper trying to make a save. He does. And he looks to just get that clear. Trying to get out of the net. Sultan with a touch. Jurin is going to meet him there as he booms it back towards Team Tails' side of the field. Into the corner. And it just looks like Team Tails, they're trying to answer back to how they giving up those 2 goals. Myrtle, he goes for that boost, tries to ride the wall, and tries to set up a play. Myrtle, what a shot! And he answers that shot. 2-1. Team Tails answers right back. 2-1 in favor of Team Surge. Myrtle, one more time, he took advantage. Jurin might have been caught sleeping at the wheel. And just 2-1 in favor of them. As both teams gonna just beat their Myrtle. Looks to put it into the net. He does! And we're all tied up. 2-2 in favor of nobody. Watch this Myrtle one more time. Called his number. And Team Surge had nobody back there. And we're all tied up with 3:30 to go. Watch this one more time. Ooh. Here's Chipper. We're out of replay. Excuse me, my fault. As Fury tries to beat him there. Chipper tries to set something up. Gets a touch. Can Sultan make a save? Yes, he does. And clear, but Myrtle says that ball is staying on your side of the field. And just like that, in already 2 minutes of game time, and we're already giving up a Heater! Oh, says, let me make up for my mistakes. Gives Team Tails the lead. And it's 3-2. Team Tails looks to be the ones. And as you saw there, Team Tails was not folding there. And this is the thing about it. Team Tails, they performed well last week. And here they are doing the same thing again. And it looks like Team Surge, they just give up 2 goals right off the bat after leading 2-0. They still have time on the clock, so let's see if they can answer right back. Myrtle pops it over a Surge defender. Now Chipper, oh, he tried to put it into the net, but just not denied. Now Myrtle gets a shot. Fury with a save. And Team Surge try to answer somehow back. As Chipper tries to put it into the net. Oh, and Chipper gets it in there regardless. And it's 2-4. 2-goal lead for Team Tails. They said we are not folding in Fury. Oh, if he just shadow defense there, he might have had a goal. I mean, not a goal, a save. It looks like Team Tails, they're running away with this one as they do win the kickoff. Heater tries to set something up there. Jerwin gonna take possession. Chipper gonna try clear. He's not gonna do anything with that hipper. Oh, the teamwork for Team Tails. A miscommunication allows Jerwin to steal the ball. But Team Tails with Myrtle, he is actually playing very well as somewhat of a boomer shot off the wall. Almost like a ricochet if you want to call it that, maybe. As Sultan can't get the ball into the net. It was really close. And time is slipping away from Team Surge. They had to get this ball into the net. Neither man denied. Sultan getting it there. Fury, can he get it? No, he can't. And it's just not in their favor. German tried to cut it off. He does. Heater gets a touch. Sultan regains possession. Chipper trying to make a play. Myrtle with a save. It's the 3v2 in favor of Team Tails. Almost a minute and 30 to go. Time is once again slipping away from Team Surge. They have to make a play. Surge can't get there in time, and Heater scores the goal. He might have put the nail in the coffin for the time being. As Heater puts it into the net, and he is slowly redeeming himself after causing the 2 goals for Team Surge. Let's see what happens as Jerwin. Oh, the cross from Jerwin! And it's not over just yet, folks. Not over just yet. Jerwin completely jukes Chipper. And it's 3-5 down 2 goals. Once again, Team Surge saying we can do this. There's still time for us. Let's see what they do in a minute 24. As Team Tails wins the kickoff. Heater tries to do something. German with a touch. Fury trying to circle back there. He gets bumped for a minute. Ball's in Chipper's hands. Sherwin makes it off the 50-50. Heater. So he's going to go for a shot. Chipper tries to put the nail in the coffin, and he does! For the moment, Chipper makes it a 3-goal game again. As Chipper pops it into the air. Nobody back down there for Team Surge. And it's 1:06 to go. It is not looking good for Team Surge. They're giving up these goals. They can't, but they do win the kickoff. Let's see what happens. And Chipper gets back to his own goal. A minute left on the clock. Chipper with a touch. He gets another touch. Tries to boost it down the field. Fury meets him there. Jerwin gets a 50-50 into Fury's hands. Let's see what he does. Sultan gonna send it into the corner. Tries to set something up for his teammates. Around 40 seconds left. Jerwin pops it up into the wall. Tries to put something into the net, but he's off target. That ball, Chipper trying to do something. Sultan gets a touch. Myrtle goes into the net. 30 seconds left. Time slipping away. This is not looking good for Team Surge. Team Tails trying to put the nail in the coffin. They might just do it. Myrtle, he can't get anything going. And with 15 seconds left, it looks like Team Tails is going to move on and remain unbeaten. 2-0. 8 seconds left. 7. They trying to make one more goal for the highlight reel. But it looks like it's not going to get anything going. And Team Tails improves to 2-0. Team Surge falls to 1-1 here. An impressive showing for Team Tails. A comeback early into the game. As Team Tails rides that momentum into another win. It looks like Team Surge is going to fall to 1-1 here. As we say, thank you so much for tuning into our Friday game. Stay tuned for our Saturday games as well. I'm your host, Kenzo SW of the Sonic Rush League, and I'll see you all tomorrow on Saturday.